guys? At gprice883 on Twitter, facebook.com/George Price 883, www.georgeprice883.com, www.niche-funnel.com. Guys, wow. First off, I want to apologize. I told you that I would upload a video yesterday. I didn't. Tired. Very, very tired. So, here I am today, okay? And I'm going to get right into it. Today's video, simply put, training yourself to become your own boss, okay? How to do it, all right? A lot of you, or a lot of us, when we're starting anything, okay, and especially when you're starting a business, no matter whether it's catering, you know, you're cooking dinners for people or what have you, a lot of times it's difficult to understand what to do, okay? You want to be the boss, you want to run things, but you just don't know what to do, all right? So here, let me help you a little bit on basically what it's going to take, okay, and what you're going to have to do. Sometimes you may end up firing yourself, okay, and I'll go into that and explain what I mean by firing yourself, all right? But simply put, guys, all right, if you've worked in corporate or you've worked for any structured organization or company, okay, you will understand that there are certain guidelines and rules that you have to abide by. You will understand that also everyone has their own position, okay, what they're supposed to do, their own assignments, their own tasks, all right? You have to understand as well, you have to understand as well that an online business or any business, okay, is simply that. And I'm going to tell you, George Price 883, that's a business, okay? That is a business, okay? It's a brand. It's becoming more of a brand, okay? And whomever you are, put yourself out there as a brand, okay? Because first thing's going to happen, okay? You have this brand, George Price 883. Boom, done. All right? Now, with your brand, what do you do with it? And that's where you get stuck a lot of times, okay? Think about it this way. George Price 883 is a building, okay? You walk into that building, and if it's George Price 883 only, there's only going to be one person in that building, which is yourself. So what is your first task at hand, all right? You want to understand what it is that your business is about, okay, what you're doing, and you also want to understand, you know, basically what type people you want to have inside of your building, inside of your, you know, associated with your brand, okay? Every business starts out with one idea, one person mainly, okay? And they branch off unless you're, you know, opening up an organization based off of something else. But you branch off and you start building it, okay? The building and the growth, okay, are the people that are working with you and for you, all right? In internet marketing, okay, as an online marketer, that's called your team, your leads, okay, the people that are putting the word out there for you, all right? Start finding people with different skill sets, various skill sets, okay? They may be good with just simply typing Word documents. They may be really good with Twitter. They may be good with what have you. But start building out your corporation in that way. Start building out your George Price 883 in that way, okay? Next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that before you even start building out branding, all this stuff, because you're dealing with an online marketing company, an internet marketing company, you want to make sure that you yourself have something structured and that you're following on a daily basis, all right? This is very important, guys, because if you're not following what you're doing, okay, and you're not following something, and you're not into a routine, you don't have a routine set up, a system set up, okay, to whereas you can generate more leads, more people into your business that are going to promote your business for you, or simply a system that helps you to generate income on a daily, weekly, consistent basis, then you have nothing to share with others. And a lot of times I'm going to tell you, that's where you end up firing yourself, because you don't have anything structured yourself. Like I said, structure company, okay, structure corporation. If you don't have anything structured yourself, you don't have a routine set up yourself, you don't have a system set up yourself, then what's going to end up happening is that company, that MLM or whatever you start with that you're promoting, okay, yes, you have your brand, but you have to have something that your brand provides to others. Okay, you can't just give a smile and expect that to be it. Okay, there has to be something, some tangible item that others want to purchase, others want to buy into. All right. So if you don't have a regimen, if you don't have a routine, if you don't have a system in place, okay, to take this product, this item, what have you, this tangible item that you have, and get it out to others, then guess what? You're gonna quit. And essentially, when you quit, George Price 883 becomes nothing. And because George Price 883 becomes nothing, guess what? You've just fired yourself. Okay? Think about it that way. Okay? You have essentially fired yourself. All right? Because you did nothing. You waited for someone else to do it, or what have you, but you did nothing. Okay? You quit on that company, that organization, that whatever, and you do nothing. Okay? I say you quit, and George Price 883 is not going to be there anymore because, I mean, 9 times out of 10, once you quit one thing, and you don't, and especially when you have no system or anything like that in place, you're going to continue quitting. Okay, you can come back and rehash and rejuvenate, rebuild George Price 883, but keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Keep generating people to you, to your business, to whatever. Okay, you can attract people to you and get leads to your business and to your brand with having nothing. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't have to have any product. As long as you set up a sales funnel or set up a funnel in a sense to get people to you, okay, offer them something, offer them videos like I'm doing daily, offer them insight, offer them motivation, offer them advice, offer them someone that they can talk to. Start building yourself up that way, okay? And then when you have something tangible to offer them, boom, offer it, okay? But back to being your own boss and building your business, okay? So, any business that's out there, okay, it was not built in one day, all right? You may know of Apple, you may know of McDonald's, you may know of any of these places, okay, Walmart, what have you. They started off the notion of something that someone else was doing, obviously, and therefore, when they came into existence, it was able to rise quickly because that idea was already out there, all right? However, it still took time for people to trust them and to decide, I want to go with this brand, I want to go to that store, as opposed to going anywhere else, okay? That's the state that you're in as a new marketer, as a new entrepreneur, okay? So don't get caught up in, wow, no one's coming to my business, no one's paying attention to what I'm doing, no one's buying my stuff. It's fine, okay? It's fine, because if you continue to sell your stuff, you continue to brand yourself, you continue to put yourself out there and meet others, eventually your stuff will start selling. You will start noticing that other people come to you just for whatever reason. Guys, I'm noticing it daily now, okay? Daily. George, how's this automation system working out? Boom, mass planner sale. George, how is this going? Tell me a little bit about that Craigslist automation thing that you're promoting. Boom, Craigslist automation sale. George, tell me about this sales funnel that you're talking about. How do you get leads? Boom, simple online income system sign up. And then from there, $30, however much, I make off of it. It's because I'm communicating, guys, and it's because I'm not giving up. And it's because I'm training myself to be that boss that you want to be, that we want to be, okay? And it takes you being consistent, you being diligent, and acting quickly, okay, on the things. There's a dog back there. Our neighbor's got a dog. You see that German Shepherd? Let's see if I can zoom in. Clear. Okay. Anyway, but sorry, guys. So you want to build on that, guys, okay? You want to make sure that what you're doing, okay, you do it on a daily basis. You do it the same way every day, okay? And once you make one profit off of that, or anything that you're doing, once you make one sale, do exactly what you did before. Even if you have to use the same verbiage talking to a person, okay, do it again, because that's when you're going to start noticing success in your business. You're going to start noticing your brand growing. You're going to start noticing George Price 883 is going to become big. Your George Price 883 is going to become big because you're doing it, okay? You're doing it, and that's what it's all about, guys. It's not about secrets here, secrets there, secrets all over the place. I've just given you the secret. Continuously build yourself, and you're going to have to put in the work, guys. I mean, listen. I remember when I was working for Citi, a lot of times I would go to the office, and it's true. people complain about being in office environments because you don't do anything all day. A lot of times you go into the office and you may spend a good 2 hours and get everything you have to have done for the day. Okay? With your online business, it's the same way. You'll get into the office and you'll have something to do, or you'll get to your computer and you'll have something to do. It may take you 2 hours only. Okay? Put in that 2 hours, get your stuff done. And then, because you're an online marketer, you're an internet marketer, you're working for yourself, you're an entrepreneur, go out and enjoy the rest of the day. Okay? That's how this works out, guys. It's very simple. It's not that hard, but you got to do it. You got to be consistent with it. Okay? But another thing, back to the corporations and working in the office, you're not going to have a boss that's going to tell you on a consistent basis daily what you have to do, how to do it, and get on your back for not doing it. Give you, reprimands for being late. That's not going to happen. You're that boss. You're that reprimand. You're the person that's going to be handing out those things. So what you need to do, okay, yourself, is simply this. Put together a schedule. Write it down of what you're going to do starting tomorrow, okay? Today, write it down. Every single thing that you do, put it on paper, okay? I have a bit of a routine that I follow, okay, that I stick with, and if you want to know what it is, I'm going to simply give it to you this way. It's on Facebook, or what I'm doing is mainly through Facebook. So when I get up in the morning, first thing I do is I take screenshots of the status update. So the amount of friends that I've had, added for the day, which it always stays at 99 because I have a little trick with that, all right? But the amount of notifications that you receive, the amount of emails or messages that you receive, okay, I take a screenshot of that. I also take a screenshot of the amount of friends that I have in my network, okay? I also take a screenshot of the amount of groups, okay? Once I do that, I go ahead and I type on my wall, "Good morning. Day's getting started," okay? After I've done that, I go to the news feed. So I click on home, right? And then I just go down my wall. The first thing I do is I look for people who have birthdays on that date. And I'm looking up in the air because I'm thinking, who have birthdays on that date. And I just simply say, "Happy birthday." And you'll be surprised at the reaction that you get from saying happy birthday. Because these could be people that will come and look at your wall and see the persistence, the consistency, the diligence on your wall, the value on your wall. And they're asking you questions like, "George, that, automation system, how's it working out?" After I wish everybody a happy birthday, sending them messages, what have you. If you have to send them a message, send them a message, okay? If you don't just comment on their walls, if you can't comment on their walls, send them a message, okay? After I do that, I go down my Facebook wall, the news feed, okay? And I look at people's statuses, and I say something on their status, and I can spend about a good 10 to 15 minutes, speaking on their statuses. After that's done, guys, the next thing I do is I go back to my Facebook wall, and all day I look at CNBC, the financial news, okay, because that's just what I like doing, okay? That it keeps my mind centered on finances, what I'm trying to do, and it gives me an idea about the market and how things are going. And not only that, but tech, Facebook, Google, Twitter, all these companies, okay, that you're essentially dealing with on a daily basis. You are dealing with Facebook, okay, because Facebook is on the market. Know how Facebook is actually acting. Know how responsive. Know about the changes with Facebook. Put this value on your wall when you find out things during the day about your main source of income, which for me is social media, and it's Facebook, Twitter, or what have you. Put that information on the wall. I usually put stock quotes on my wall, okay, from the day, like stocks that I pay attention to. All right. Another thing that you do, guys, is during the day, okay, communicate with people in your friends list. All right. Start doing that. All right. This is the only way you're going to get your name out there as well. Start communicating with them. You can write on people's walls, but you'll find that some people, if they're not very interactive, they won't comment. So send them a message, okay? Connect with 10 people a day, at least, okay? Start messaging them. Say something to 10 people a day, all right? I had something that I did a while ago, and I think I may bring it back. If you've been following me for a bit, you'll probably know. But I think I'm going to bring it back, and I may do it tomorrow. I'll see. But that's beside the point. This video is getting long. We're really teaching you guys how to be a boss here. But guys, simply put, develop a routine. I didn't finish mine, but develop a routine. I gave you a couple of things that I do. Get into that, all right? Do this daily, consistently, all right? Promote your products. I promote my products in groups. I promote my products on Twitter. You know, I don't promote it on my wall. You know, I may mention something about my products, but I don't promote it on my wall. I just feel that my wall, my profile wall, it's about me. It's personable. If I want to put, you know, something about a product, I may put it on my fan page. But my fan page even, I put my videos, value, you know. But you yourself as an entrepreneur, as an up-and-coming boss, okay, as a person that wants to be a boss, you really need to understand that you need to brand yourself. You need to run yourself. You need to run your business. And hey, like I said, you may end up firing yourself. But if you do, so be it, okay? But long story short, guys, if you want to be a boss, okay? But being a boss means you consistently taking action, you making sure that the lights are turned off and on in the morning, okay? So off meaning when you leave, you turn the lights off. You're the last person. You're the first person in the morning, okay? You're the one that's actually making everything work. You're the trendsetter, okay? That's what you have to do in order to be the boss. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Take advice. I mean, if you're just starting this out, you're starting to be your own boss, find mentors. Find other people who are bosses, okay, who are running their own business. Find out what they're doing. Follow what they're doing. Pay attention to what they're doing. And start adding some of that to your routines, okay? And you're going to start seeing success, okay? It's not about joining hundreds of millions of companies. It's about you branding yourself and finding that one opportunity or many opportunities that you know that work and that people that have followed you and that now are interested in you, your brand, your business, are trusting to say, hey, George is using this, I'm going to use it, all right? That's how you become a boss, guys. That's how you do it. The money, all that stuff is going to come. However, you have to keep up your consistency, okay? Always consistency, all right? I will talk to you guys later. Contact me at gprice883 on Twitter, facebook.com/GeorgePrice883, www.georgeprice883.com, www.niche-funnel.com. Guys, it's windy. I'm about to go and watch some football. You hear my voice is kind of like crackly because football yesterday. Our team, they won. Second team to 19-year-olds. We had a makeup game, but it was forfeited. They're going to the playoffs. We're happy. But comment on the video, guys. Like it, share it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. My subscribers are going up, and I love it. Thank you, guys. Waiting to hit that 100 point. Still waiting, but it's going to get there. I know it's going to get there. Probably, I think maybe within the next 2 weeks, we'll be at 100. Talk to you soon, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your weekend. And remember, becoming your own boss, it's not easy. But once you become your own boss, trust me, you're going to have others that are wanting to be their own bosses that are going to follow what you're doing. So set good example, guys. Set good examples. All right? Talk to you soon. George Price. Bye-bye.